Okay. Hey friends. How's that lighting? I think you need to be a little bit higher. I'm gonna make you a little bit higher. Okay. 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 Hello. It's been a while. So, hi. I have been through a bit of a changing of chapters. I still want you higher. Hang in there. Yeah, cool. Alright, back to it. So yes, this is a little video, hence the title, a life update, that I'm going to quickly, as quickly as possible, in Steph terms, update you on what has been happening, because I feel like it's been forever. And yeah, and I'm keen to do more what I eat in a days. So I thought I'd just do this one so you're like caught up on where I am and what I'm doing and all that kind of thing, so then we can get straight into those food ones, which we all know and love. So, update, where am I? So I am, if you're a person and know the suburbs well, I used to live in Callaroo or like Mullaloo area, really close to the beach, all that kind of thing, in my family home. So that's where I was living, and yes, that was just with my mum and my brother, and my dad's kind of like 5'0"-ish, but he's like mainly in Africa at the minute, just working there. So it was really pretty much mum and brother. My sister's already moved out, and that's the way it was. But I was working in Scarborough like every single day, usually multiple times a day. So that meant it's about a 20-minute drive. So I'd drive there and drive back, so 40 minutes. And then I would go back in the afternoon and drive back, so another 40 minutes, so 80 minutes, so 100, an hour and 20 minutes of driving every single day pretty well. Which I didn't care, because I'm still an F45 coach at Scarborough and absolutely love it. It is my family, it's where I love to be. So that was fine. What wasn't fine was petrol money, and the fact that every time I was in Scarborough, I didn't want to leave. So like in the morning, I would just kind of hang around and just be at the beach and just go for walks and get some coffee and meet with friends. And look, I ended up pretty much being in Scarborough more than I wasn't in Scarborough. So I also want to do a flashback to a video I did, I don't know how many videos back, but this is me believing in manifestation and putting things out into the universe, because I said this. Scarborough is about 20 minutes drive from my house, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it feels a little bit pointless to just go in for one session, so that's why I usually train afterwards, which I love. And I love Scarborough, but yeah, sometimes it's just the one sessioners. I'm like, what if I just like lived 5 minutes away there, because I'm sort of like manifesting this, see if it wants to happen. Big believer in manifestation. What's another update? Oh yeah, but I'm not going to really think about it too seriously. I just went back from Hawaii, and now I live in Scarborough. And I did it basically in December. So I moved in December. I initially moved out with a friend. So she's actually the head coach at F45 Scarborough, and that's who I moved out with. Epic lady, beautiful daughter, wonderful house, and it was a really cool way to transition into living on my own, which I've never done before. So that was really sweet, and I enjoyed that thoroughly. It wasn't a walk in the park. Look, like, you know, it was hard moving out, but it wasn't as hard as I think people were kind of telling me, or I was thinking it was going to be. I actually really enjoyed it. I loved being out and free and whatever else words you can describe. So that was really cool. So I stayed with her for about just under 2 months, so like maybe like 5 or 6 weeks, and that was really cool. Then where I am now, still in Scarborough, so literally I moved 2 streets across. Funny story about moving. I moved a fridge. That's right. And I put it on Instagram being like, you know, who has a ute? Help a sister out. Didn't really get any replies. So, call up good friend Kelly from Karma Kitchen. Shout out to you, my friend. She has a station wagon. We, us, strong, powerful women, moved a fridge from Callaroo to Scarborough in a station wagon. And I am never going to forget that. So that was really cool. So we did that, and then I moved again from Scarborough to Scarborough when I moved like 2 streets down. But yeah, now I'm literally like a 3 to 5 minute drive from work. And sometimes I will run, and when I figure out how to get my bike over here, which I might just ride it, I will bike ride, and that'll be super fun. So yosh, that's what's happening. I live now in a fully vegan household. I found them on the Vegan and Vegetarian Housing Network on Facebook. It's a page. I am so stoked it's a page. They did an advertisement for a room in Scarborough, and I jumped on that. And it's really cool. It's really, it's small, it's cheap, and it's perfect. It's so cute. The girls are so lovely and so welcoming. It's a really like ethical and sustainable vibe and environment. Like, we are doing all our proper recycling into the hard plastics and soft plastics. We compost. There is a worm compost. Belle, one of the girls I work with, has a dog, live with, has a dog named Alfie, and he's just the most beautiful thing ever. And it's just, I feel like I'm in my place. It's like boho, hippie-ish, kind of beachy vibes, and yeah. So I will have a little show around. My room isn't really kind of set up quite properly yet, but it's set up a little bit, so let's have a look. I've just got a little set up there. That's my work clothes because I kind of wear them every day. I really should put them away, but hey ho. I've just got like my favorite, almost like Andy Warhol inspired banana picture, and I've just got my books and everything tucked away in there. I've got my favorite picture which says, if you were a potato, you'd be a sweet potato, and whatever you are, be a good one. And so this is what the room's looking like currently. See, this is what I mean. I've still got my boxes from when I moved, so that all needs to be all cleared up. But anyway, this is what the room looks like. Oh, my bed's a bit funny. It's because I was sitting on it. Anyway, that's it. I really like it on the floor. Ooh, ghost. I really like it on the floor. I feel very grounded. Maybe I'll get a base at some stage, but until then, that's what she is. Cupboard, nothing flash, but very exciting still, you know, just a cupboard. And yeah, that's that. That, my friends, is where the dog sleeps. Right there. It is actual happiness. Yep. Then we bring it out. We've got just like, well, zoom back. Just a little laundry. Other rooms. Little bathroom. Very nice. Sorry, I don't know how much I should be showing, but I'm sure they'd be cool with it. And this, okay, so this is the main living area. So we've got our fun little funky table here. Very cute. And then our kitchen. Again, very cute. I've got my own little space in the cupboard. Can you guess which one's mine, with like all the nut butters right there? Yeah, so that's our pantry. Nice. Also then this is kind of like, I guess, the living area. Again, I love it. There's all plants and stuff. This is where I put my fridge. Yep, I brought with me my own fridge. Then outside, cute little seating area. That's where all my food photos are going to be now. Yeah, and that's about her. So again, it's small, happy, plants everywhere. Really quite cute. I love it. So yeah, that's the update, the really quick version of the update. And yeah, so I feel good now. I'm not gonna lie, when I moved to this house, I think I was a bit too overwhelmed because there was just a lot of change happening at once. And if you know anything about me in my past, I'm a bit of an anxious Nelly. Gotten a lot better over the years, and I'm actually quite stoked at how I did deal with everything, and I feel very grown up. So that's me update. I'm in Scarborough. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a whole new chapter of my life with all amazing people and the people I love. Obviously, I have my family back home whom I love so much, but I've also got the Scarbs people, and they're just epic human beings who I get to spend almost every day with. So I'm really stoked, and that's about it. So thank you for staying for this tiny little update. And it's so hot, I might just go to the beach. We will find out. But until next time, I will hopefully do a what I eat in a day, maybe even tomorrow. So it'll be like bang, bang, bang. And I will see you then. As always, stay sunny. And if you have any questions or anything, just reach out. You can find me on Instagram or in the comments below. Happy a days.